It's time for Random Rush. You know what that means? I listen to Rush Limbaugh randomly for 60 seconds. I respond in 90. I may give him a couple extra seconds today. It is almost 14 past 1 p.m. on the East Coast. Here he is.
Target back in 1996. And here's the simplification of the theory. It is that there are a lot of Americans who are losers, economic losers, not sad sack losers. They just lost out in the enterprise of economic globalization that has enriched a transnational global elite. These middle Americans see jobs disappearing to Asia. They see never-ending, increasing competition from unskilled, uneducated, increasing numbers of immigrants, most of them illegal. They are stuck right in the middle of cultural rot brought about by liberalism. And the key, they are also threatened by conservatives who they think would take away their Medicare, hand their Social Security earnings to fund managers on Wall Street, and cut off their unemployment. Now that, wait a minute, why would they fear conservatives? Well, because this goes back to the whole thing, folks. There's a lot of conservatives out there. Many of you in this audience are. But the theory now with Trump coming, let me just cut to the real chase. What the end of all this, people think that the arrival of Trump on the scene and the success he's having has blown whatever alignment there was between the so-called conservative movement and the Republican Party, because what is happening here, what is being exposed.
All right. I wanted to go even longer because this is fascinating. And I listened to a bunch of Limbaugh and Hannity yesterday. And the long knives have come out for Donald Trump, ladies and gentlemen. And we even saw this. We have a clip of that guy Wilson last night on MSNBC. They want to pretend that Donald Trump is not a conservative. And to do so, you have to pretend that there is something called conservatism that is actually based around real policies. And this is not the case. They will tell you it is about small government. Yet there has never been a Republican or a conservative maybe George Bush was not the conservative, who has shrunk government. It doesn't happen. They spend it too. They know the bottom line. He says, well, they were afraid of conservatives wanting to cut Medicare and privatize it. That's exactly what George Bush wanted to do. They all want to privatize it. But at the end of the day, the conservative people, well, they want to keep their Medicare and their Social Security. So they're trying to make it out that what Trump is, he's just a populist. This whole PC thing, anti-PC and being an a-hole, that's not conservatism. Right. And that's why every single candidate running for the presidency of the Republican Party back in 2012, not every single one. Maybe some of the sort of the God Squad didn't show up and kiss Donald Trump's ring. And why they all rallied around Sarah Palin. Yes, Sarah Palin had some intellectual basis for her conservatism. I mean, is there some type of conservative Bible that's put out that's also like a coloring book that I'm not aware of? Give me a break. This is what conservatism has become and has been for at least the last 15 years. I remember Andrew Sullivan was out there 10 years ago, 12 years ago, they've hijacked conservatism. And now those people who hijacked Andrew Sullivan's conservatism are saying, Donald Trump is hijacking our conservatism. And we have paleo-conservatives and neo-conservatives, and we have reformicons, and we have blah, blah. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just got people who don't want to pay their taxes and then come up with reasons that people should vote for them.
And also who don't like black people.
Right. Right.
I'm a reformo, don't like black people conservo.
I'm a libertario conservative.
I'm a paleo-talio.
Yeah, what happened to
like
the
El
paleo
Salvadorans?
conservatives? What happened to those? What happened to the Tea Party that they had branded? None of it exists. It's all the same people. It's just they call themselves something different.